Welcome to Unit 3, focusing upon user experience design or UX design and interactivity. So we're looking at interactive e-learning events. Much as our prior two units, we are following the same format within this unit. We are merely changing the technology development environment focus. So we are looking at user experience design, UX design, and interactivity, focusing upon interactive learning, the learning objectives. Much as our prior two units, we are looking at clearly articulated instructional topic. Again, you can change your topic in this unit, or you can maintain the same topic as our prior units. Clearly articulated learning objective or objectives. Again, you can use the same learning objective or objectives that you implemented in the prior unit or units. If you plan on developing new learning objectives, I strongly urge you to use the materials that are available in Unit 1 towards developing strength of learning objective. Analysis and development environment choice. You have different technology development environments to review, to analyze, to implement, review different online professional reviews and people in different industries who have implemented these development environments. Choose the one that you find most appropriate to your instructional topic, to your learning objective or learning objectives, and your style of working. And develop an appropriate product that focuses upon user experience design. The user experience is very important, and interactivity within an interactive e-learning, digital learning environment. And then create the instructional product. Submit technology implementation assignment is also an expectation. Include the instructional topic, include the learning objectives, and submit the product or inform the instructor exactly how to locate/access the technology implementation product, not the development environment that you are using to develop your technology product, but the interface for the user, for the viewer, not the developer, the user. Next is our discussion board. We have part 1 and part 3 again with the team video conference event, where each team member will schedule their own video conference event, run their own video conference event, record their own video conference event, and hopefully working with another team member who will be attending this video conference event will act as your backup recording using a screen capture product, so that in case while you are running your own video conference event something happens with the recording option, something happens with your internet access, you still have the backup recording that one of your team colleagues has developed for you, has taken the time to ensure that you have available as a backup plan. Now again, for the team video conference, all the team members must attend every team group's video conference event. Not only presenting your own, but you must attend all of your other team colleague events. The topic is the same as the prior unit. This individual team video conference is focused upon a professional presentation and discussion of the team member's technology product. And the time allocation for each video conference is no longer than 10 minutes in length. The second expectation is that the person who schedules, runs, and records their video conference event will post their recording of the team video conference to the discussion board so that everyone else in our course can view your video conference and what you created and the ins and outs and the discussion that occurred, so that we can learn from your experiences as well as share the discussion that occurred. So Again, I urge you to consider YouTube channel to upload your video and control your video, and then offer the URL, the web address, and maybe consider embedding the video for ease of use for our course colleagues. After the team video conferences have occurred, after each team member has posted their own team video conference recording experience to the discussion board, then part 3 is that each of our course colleagues is expected to review the posted team groups video conference recordings within the discussion board environment and offer additional commentary if desired. As well, the learner colleague must offer quality responses to at least 3 other team groups video conference recordings. So, assignment. This is part 2 and part 4 of our video conference event. That includes the peer analysis and reflections components. So part 1, the first expectation, team video conference peer analysis. As with our prior units, each team member will complete a peer analysis document for each of the members on the team and share that peer analysis document specifically focused upon them with that person so that they receive a copy of the peer analysis document that you completed for them. It's an expectation that each team group member shares their peer analysis document with the associated team group colleague. The outcome is that each team group member will have feedback from all team group members within a timely fashion. So timing, especially within our condensed time period, is vitally important. Part 2, the second expectation, professional reflection manuscript. Exactly the same expectation as the prior unit. We are now implementing this unit's technology development environment and the product created, and your experiences and reflections framed around this unit's events. So the reflection manuscript is meant as an opportunity to professionally reflect upon your own strengths and areas of further growth, framed through the technology product assignment and peer analysis assignment. Again, your own analysis of the technology product and associated presentation should be included in this reflection manuscript. Each of the bulleted points should be included in this professional reflection manuscript that you will be submitting. As well, the documents, the peer analysis documents that you submitted to team group members and the peer analysis documents that you received from your team group members must also be submitted at the same time. So this was page 1 of the assignment. Page 2 again is part 2 and part 4 of the peer analysis and reflections component, the assignment submission expectations. I will require products or deliverables, one being document that offers the web address, the URL of the team video conference recording, all peer analysis documents that you completed and shared with your team group colleagues, all peer analysis documents that you received from your team group colleagues, and a reflection manuscript that you developed, framing your reflections upon the team video conference peer analysis assignments, including your technology product. So again, the bulleted points under the reflection manuscript designation, I strongly urge each of our colleagues to use those bulleted sections as headings and consider them heading prompts. You are responding to each of those prompts within your own reflective manuscript. So your first heading would be your own analysis of the technology product and associated presentation, the technology product that you created, and your video conference event, the associated presentation that occurred. Then your own reflections upon the peer analysis documents that you submitted to your team group members, that you created and submitted to your team group members, and then reflections upon peer analysis documents that you received from your team group members. The next heading level would be focused upon what you viewed as your strengths as framed through the peer analysis process. and what you viewed as your areas of further growth and further focused attention as framed through the peer analysis process. And finally, overarching reflections associated with the topic of the peer analysis, your technology product, the video conference event, the peer analysis process, the discussions that occurred within the course environment, and your own thoughts regarding your strengths, areas of further growth, and the unit experience. And that is what we are doing within this unit.